I known some of the things that I've done, I probably would be a lot more successful than what I am now. At the time when I launched my business, I was just so excited to get it done, so I just kind of jumped out there. I was buying any and everything. I took an L for 2020. Hey, what's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl J Elise, and I am back with another video. And as you all can tell from the title, I will be letting you guys know some mistakes that I've made within my first year of business that probably will actually help you out. Now, if you haven't started your business yet, this will be great for you. Get a pen and paper and write this stuff down if you don't know these things already. But I started my business back in October of 2019, and we're just a little bit over a year now. We're about 15 months into starting my business, and had I known some of the things that I've done, I probably would be a lot more successful than what I am now. Don't get me wrong, my business is still going really good. I'm steady elevating and trying to level up on my business and everything, but there are a lot of common mistakes that just should have been avoided. So if you guys are interested into hearing what I have to say, then just keep on watching. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but I do have 3 major mistakes that I made within my business to help you avoid this. Now, the first mistake that I've made was I did not plan like I should. Now, you guys hear me time and time again. I don't know in how many videos have I told y'all to do your research, do your research, do your research. As I'm telling y'all this, I'm steady doing this myself. And had I known these things in the beginning, I would have been better off now. Now, what I mean by doing my research, I didn't plan my business at all. I didn't take the time to write all the things down that needed to be done as far as my marketing, my website, my target audience. Like, I didn't know any of that. At the time when I launched my business, I was just so excited to get it done, so I just kind of jumped out there, which is what a lot of us normally do. We just jump out there, we think we have everything going, and you just kind of go as you please. No, we don't want to do that. You're not supposed to do any of that. You're not supposed to start your business off like that. Like I said, I didn't do any of my research, because when I started my business, no, I did not. I had no following at all. I started my business and my YouTube channel at the same time. Yeah, my glosses looked pretty good, but I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I had no type of business plan. My business was not registered. I had no type of business structure. Y'all, when I tell y'all I didn't know anything. I just made some gloss one day, and pretty much I liked the way it turned out, and I was excited about it. I'm like, ooh, I can start my own business, and boom, I just jumped on out there. No, we don't want to just jump out there and do that, y'all. So when I say do your research, do your research. Now, I am going to keep everything just straight up, simple, and straight to the point, so this video won't be too long, because y'all know I do run my mouth a lot. Now, mistake number 2 that I've made is I did not set a budget within my business. And that kind of goes back to doing my research. I had no set budget, meaning I was buying any and everything. I really don't even know how much I started out when I did my business. I would actually have to go and add everything up. I was just buying this, buying that. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, hold on. I would see somebody upload some tools that I like, and I would go research that. I would see somebody upload some containers, some labels. I would just see stuff and I would just do it. I'm like, ooh, that's cute, maybe I should do that. So I was just buying stuff, buying stuff, buying stuff. I wasn't never really satisfied with what I had, but had I done my research and I just continued to sample out tools before I jumped out there, I would have had one set of tubes. Now, if y'all go back and look at my Instagram, you will see how many different things and designs and logos that I've been through. I went through a lot, and I kind of cleaned up my Instagram a little bit, but I still kept some of the old stuff on there. I went through a lot, and by the time I finish this video, when I go back to edit this video, I'm going to put the amount on here that I have put into my business, if I remember. Because I don't exactly know how much it was, but I was just spending money, spending money, spending money. I had no budget whatsoever. I mean, I pretty much took an L. Like, don't get me wrong, I made money, but I didn't make enough to profit. I never really made money to profit. With everything that I was buying, I was putting into my business. I put in everything that I was receiving, I was putting right back into my business. And I had the business set up, and then I had my personal, and I was steady taking personal money, buying this and buying that. It was just, there was no type of separation from there at all, y'all. When I tell y'all my business was just all over the place, it was just all over the place. Now the last mistake that I wanted to talk about, y'all, is something that's very important. Something that's very important. It's something that I struggled with was struggling with up until like right when I hit a year. I changed my prices just so I could make a sale. No, please do not change your prices. If you see other people's prices and you're not making a sale or anything, so don't, if your price here is set at $5.99, don't lower it to $4.99 or $3.99. Know the value of your stuff. Know your worth. Just because nobody's not purchasing, people going out here buying all these fancy glosses, that's about $15, $16. You paying $20 for a lip gloss, people paying $30 for a lip gloss. So what makes you think people are not going to pay $7 for your lip gloss? Like, people buy what they want. You have to take the time out to grow your business. I don't care if you've been in business for 6 months and you hadn't got a sale yet. Long as you need to stay firm within your prices, within just your whole business itself. Just stay firm, because I took my prices up and down, up and down, up and down. And it wasn't necessarily because I wasn't really selling like I wasn't selling like I wanted to, because y'all know I've been kind of back and forth with a lot of things, because like I said, I didn't plan accordingly, and I just been pulling things back and doing this and doing that, and it is what it is right now. Now the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is when you're launching your business, do not make too many glosses. I've made so many different glosses because I had probably like 5 different variations, 5 or 6 different variation glosses, and I will go and make, and still be in a small business trying to get myself out there and trying to market myself. I was making between 15 to 20 glosses of each one, when I should have only been making 5 or 6 of each one. Do not make too many glosses, because at that point you're making so many glosses, you don't want your glosses to sit so long. And don't get me wrong, the gloss does last, but you have to look, a lot of people ask me that you have to look at the date of your oils that you're using. You just have to look at every ingredient that you're using and look at the date on there, and then see, it'll kind of determine how long your gloss will actually last. Because if you think about it, how long do beauty supply glosses sit on the shelf? Y'all go buy them glosses and be having dust all on it. Me personally, I don't even use a preservative. I do not use a preservative in my gloss, therefore your glosses will not be all natural and cruelty free. So no, I do not use preservatives in mine, and my glosses does have a nice shelf life. So pretty much when it's all said and done, I pretty much lowballed myself. Yeah, I lowballed myself. My glosses are high quality. I use some, y'all have to look into the base, you have to look into the oils that you use, how much money do you spend making your labels, how much do you spend with your shipping products, like, and then the time that you put into it all together. You have to look into all of that, which comes up with the price that you're putting into your glosses. And I lowballed myself. My glosses should actually be a lot higher than what they are. I was trying to pretty much, I didn't want to pay too much, but at the same time, you can't sit here and look at other people's glosses. You can't sit here and look at the beauty supply with like, well, the beauty supply gloss is only 99 cents and this and that. Yeah, but the beauty supply gloss is sticky as hell. They got all type of products and stuff in there, ain't no telling what's in it. And yours here is 100% natural. You doing this with love. You taking your time. You putting all the work into it. So you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth. So to pretty much sum up all this, at the end of the day, y'all, what is my #1 thing that I tell y'all to do? Do your research. Plan out your business. Get your business plan together. Get your marketing together, your logos, your business structure. Get you a business account. Set a budget. Please set a budget, because you will spend so much money if you do not have a budget and then actually stick to that budget. And pretty much you will be in the same position that I am. Like I said, my business is actually doing really well, but like I said, I've shut my website down so many times. I've changed it so many times, and I went through a lot. And I'm just letting y'all know all the tea right here, what happened within the first year of my business. Because y'all know I'm always transparent with y'all, and pretty much I took an L. I took an L for 2020. I took an L. And which pretty much leads me to where I'm at right now. The majority of all of my glosses and everything is on sale at a discounted price, because I am clearancing everything out. I have took my time. I've been researching since probably back about November. I've been researching and just trying to get different tools and trying to come up. I'm keeping my logo and everything, but I just been doing a lot of research. That's why you all haven't really seen me post as much, especially on my Instagram, because I would just have to take a step back. And it's kind of like I was still making glosses and doing this and doing that. For those who watch my Vlogmas videos, like, there's another reason why I didn't really have time to do that, because like me, I love vlogging. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I love my lip gloss business, but I love vlogging. Like, that is really a passion of mine. Not saying lip gloss isn't, but when it comes down to it, if you look and see what do you put so much time into, then there you have it. Then there you have it. And then a lot of it also has to do with the space that I have. My business is outgrowing my room. My business is outgrowing my room. I do not want it in my living room. I don't want it in my hallway. It's just my business is outgrowing the space that I have. So that's another reason as to why I kind of had to step back and do some things as well, because my business is growing. Like, my business is definitely growing, but the space I have, it ain't getting no bigger. It's not getting any bigger, but I'm clearing everything out, and I'm pretty much taking a step back and reflecting and researching, and I'm having an actual business plan, and I'm pretty much starting all over. Logo and everything will still be the same, but different tools. I'm targeting a certain audience now, and for those who know me right now, I'm looking for more of a, I'm not gonna say I'm not targeting a younger audience, but it's just I'm out of the colors, like that colorful thing, the sparkle thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but that's not me. That's not my personality, and it's not me. And so I'm more so of, I want the little classy look. I like the brownish, you know, tones, the little goldish tone with just a little bit of sparkle and straight up clear gloss. You got your nude. So without saying too much, which you read between the lines, I'm pretty much gonna restructure my entire business. I'm restructuring my entire business, and I'm not going to give you guys a date, because like I said, I don't want to speak prematurely. Y'all know I hate speaking prematurely about things, because as soon as I speak on something, and I don't like if I say, oh, I'm going to launch this July 4th and it doesn't happen, then it just makes people think that I'm just over here running my mouth and I don't know exactly what I'm doing. That's why I say you have to create a business plan. For those who have not started their business yet, learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Don't get me wrong. You know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and I've learned so much as a business owner within my first year, and I have a lot that's coming for y'all for 2021. I really do. Like I said, I've started another business, and I'm actually taking my time and doing that. But just overall, y'all, just take your time and do your research. Set you a budget, and do not compare yourself to other businesses. Just stay in your own lane. Do what you do. Everybody's not going to like your business. Everybody's not going to like your gloss. What may be a 10 on somebody's chart, maybe a 2 or 3 on somebody else's chart. Everybody don't like the same thing. So just because one person say, oh, they don't like your gloss, it's too thick or it's too loose or whatever, this person say they love it and this and that, then that's what it is. You are not going to please everybody on this earth. I just want y'all to know that. Make yourself happy. Do your research, set a budget, and go on with your business, baby girl. Alright, now I hope you guys can take some of the mistakes that I've made and learn from them, y'all, to avoid from making them. Whether you haven't started your business yet, or you already just put your foot in the door but you're not quite there yet. Learn from my mistakes, y'all. Learn from my mistakes. And like I said, I pretty much took an L. I made money, but like I said, every little bit that I made, I invested right back into my business, because you constantly want to elevate your business. You want to elevate your business, and you want it, you know, you want it to be up there, and you want to grow. And I really wasn't making the money that I want to. My mindset and everything was growing, but the money wasn't growing with it, baby. The money wasn't growing with my mind now. But like I said, you live and you learn. I know this video is probably kind of like all over the place here and there. I kind of called myself writing my topics down, because I don't want to kind of be on one topic for too long and just kind of be all over the place. But at the same time, this is authentic, and it pretty much, this is what happened to me. So I can't really sit here and write it down and try to go off exactly what I wrote. So I probably was here and probably was there. But so if you guys enjoyed this video, let your girl know down below that you enjoyed the video and what other type of business content that you would like to see. It's 2021. Like I said, I'm trying to step up and level up in every aspect that I can. Maybe I can kind of bring you guys more videos, because y'all know I go into details about my videos. And it's also one thing I want to say, I have a lot of videos on my channel. I have a lot of business lip gloss videos on my channel. So if you are new and you comment on one video saying, oh, that wasn't detailed, you didn't say this and you didn't say that, well, that's because I have 20 other videos that broke everything down. Every last single one of my videos, I'm not going to go into detail like that, y'all. That's because I have multiple videos that's already going into detail. So if you are new, you stumble across a video that, oh, maybe they kind of didn't explain much, go back and watch another one of my videos and maybe that will kind of sum it up for you. Because I do have people that ask me about this and they'll ask me about that respectfully, and I'll just let them know, yes, I do have a video about that. And because you all are jumping my DMs on Instagram, and I'm not ignoring you all. Like, I do get a lot of DMs and I try to answer all y'all questions, but I invest so much time into making these videos for you all, and that's the reason why I go into detail and make these videos for you all, because I know you all will have these questions. So jumping in my inbox asking me, do I have any tips on how to make lip gloss? I'm like, did she not just do she not see my, and I have to look, I'm like, well, she came from YouTube. She said she watched a YouTube video, but then had the nerve to ask me, do I have any tips on lip gloss? Yes, I have over 20 videos, and I try to keep it real professional with y'all, but it's like, and I'm really a nice person. I try to help when I can, and I give you all the tips as I'm learning. Y'all know I get on here and I record and I let you all know exactly what I'm learning. But like I said, you have to do research yourself. There's only so much you can do. You could tell somebody. If you don't have it, then, I mean, you just don't have it. Like, you have to constantly, if your gloss is separating, if your gloss is doing this, if your gloss is doing that, I mean, you have to look back. You have to make variations of not ingredients, variations of your glosses. So say this one here, you want to put a cup of oil in. This one here, you want to put a teaspoon of oil. You have to do that to get the right consistency that you want. It's something that's not learned every night. Some people get it faster than others, but you have to go at your own pace, and you cannot just try to get answers from somebody. You have to put in the work yourself, because being a business owner and being an entrepreneur is not easy at all. You all look at the fun, oh, she doing this, she doing that, her business doing. It's a lot of hard work that go behind all of this, y'all. And speaking like personally for me, I have a full-time job and I have 3 kids. I have my business and I'm working on my other business. So I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on, and this is what I put myself in. Like, I knew that it was going to be a lot of hard work, but I like a challenge. I like a challenge, y'all. It's time to get up, glow up, level up for 2021 and get that business, sis. Start that business, sis. If you all have not watched my level up video, Glow Up 2021, I will link it in the cards above, and I also will put it on the end screen. Make sure you all go check that video out. Go check that video out. And that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Your girl is trying to get to 30K. Help me get to 30K by the end of March. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.